Welcome back, guys. We got another one here from Alpha Central. Women with high standards gets dumped during dating. Let's get into it.
What's the lowest amount of money a man should spend on a wedding ring for you guys?
500 grand, okay? We need a mother rock on this finger. A rock, you hear that?
She's delusional. 500 grand. That's the price of a house. I mean, come on.
I don't care if you're broken. Take your mama's life savings, take your life savings, take your grandma's life savings, and get me a rock.
There is no price limit. Whatever I pick out, you're buying.
I'm going to leave you on the streets where you belong. And this one here wants you to drain everybody else's money just for her. You see how selfish and entitled these people are? This is ridiculous.
Here. Yes. What's the wedding ring? What's your price?
For you?
No. For me, yeah.
For you? Like $1,000.
They deserve
Thousands
a
not even
rock,
worth
like
it.
a literal rock from a playground.
Ooh, would you look at that?
Yep.
$43. Who is gonna pay that $43? Are you coming over after this?
No.
All right.
Bye,
Let's
Felicia.
just split that. Are you paying cash or card?
What do you mean? I'm not paying.
The total is 21, and you had a drink, 289. Just give me 23, and we straight.
Sounds like the perfect first date to me.
When a man wants to go 50-50 with you on a date, do this. Oh my god. I'm so embarrassed right now. Wait, you wanted to just be friends? I'm so confused. This whole entire time I thought this was a date. Oh my god, okay.
Wow, the manipulation there. Make you believe there is something there to get a free meal. And then when you kind of realize something's not there, or you're just wanting to split the bill, then she just plays it off like, oh, I thought we were going to have something. Okay, I guess we're just going to be friends, whatever. Basically, in this case, she's just acting surprised because she got caught in her BS. That's all that was.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Here's my card.
This woman is playing chess right now. I guess we have to figure out our next move on the board.
I hope God is not
Streets.
giving me a sign. Is that a sign?
Yes,
Take
it
the
is.
sign before it's too late.
You got any kids?
Damn, what we on it?
You got
right
kids?
now? You said, do I got kids? I have a son.
Oh, damn. He's on bye, Felicia.
You already got nutted and I'm cool.
Damn. He laid that hard. I mean, look, guys, dating a single mom, you're dealing with a lot of baggage, a lot of issues. Baby daddy, she's going to want you to turn around and try to take care of that kid and raise it as your own. And in most states, if you try to piece out from that, she's going to come after you for child support. I mean, it's plain and simple. I would advise not to do it. Maybe there are circumstances where it would be okay, but majority of the time it's not okay. I would view it more as red flag, unless she was like a widower or something. Even then, there's still a fine line. Anyways, let's move on.
Kid is a lot of responsibility, especially when it's not theirs.
When you didn't show up for my birthday in St. Louis, and I felt that you want to give me the time and attention that I needed, I told you we should just become friends because it seemed like that you weren't showing me no interest.
You wanted me to court you and woo you like you was my girlfriend.
I never did want to do that.
Yes,
you just
you
saying
did.
that, okay. But you
No,
can have
that's
that.
real talk.
You can have that.
That's
okay.
real talk.
Okay.
Seems
Damn. So, if I look at this right, that's his girlfriend. She's basically blowing him off. He's got to give 100%, and she's not giving back equal in return, or probably not even 75% of what she could be giving in return. Yeah, that's not a relationship. I would run for the hills. Screw that.
like she doesn't know how to show her love.
Can I get the hat?
You're really gonna spend $200 on a f***ing hat when you won't even spend $5 to get me a Coke at the gas station? If you buy that stupid hat, we are no longer together. So,
Bye,
is it the
Felicia.
hat or is it me?
I got the hat. I'm single.
I don't care what anybody says. That $200 for there was the best investment ever. He dodged a bullet.
He got the hat. Wise choice, man. Wise
Yep.
choice.
I find it incredibly hard to date to the point where I actually can't get dates. I've had guys literally walk out on me when I've met them because they're so intimidated by me.
They're not intimidated by you. They know what you've done and they want nothing to do with it. Easy as that.
They would never hold my hand or anything. The first thing they do is they try and have me. Sadly, I actually feel like I might not ever find a boyfriend like that.
Well, your choice in a career, whatever life you're looking for boyfriend, family, love, whatever it is non-existent. I think the only thing she's going to end up getting is probably some beta simp, beta bob that's going to jump up on and be like, yeah, I got me a prawn star here, and think he's all that. And really, most people are just going to look at him like, why would you touch that?
Might just end up being alone forever.
She made the bed. Now she's got to lay in it. Know what I'm saying? She weren't thinking about her future husband when she was sleeping with a new fella every night, was she? No. I've said it once and I'll say it again. These birds will get to the age 30, 35, 40 and realise, whoa, I've been ran through. No fella wants me now.
She wasn't just ran through. She had like everything rearranged. Let's just put it that way.
Unlucky on them, like, they're for streets, leave them there. Stay woke in these streets, like.
She definitely should have thought about that before going down her specific career path.
Dating apps are not made for men. If you're a girl scrolling on Tinder, you're not going to see a guy under a certain height. But if you're a guy, you're going to see a ton of plus size girls. And
ton of fatties.
I get height preferences. 60% of women say that they want a guy that's over 6 feet, but 78% of men also want a girl who isn't obese. Why aren't there weight preferences on dating apps?
True. Why are there not those preferences on dating apps? Because you have to accept the woman for the way they are, but the women can have all the standards that they want. Over 6 feet tall, 6-pack abs, 6-figure income, package. But a man turns around and says, well, I need you fit. I need you active. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I want. I want you humble. I want you feminine. Oh, no, you can't have those. Now you're being the M word or you're toxic. But she's right. She's spitting facts right there.
That's so true.
Half the women that use dating apps know that if they put their actual weight in there, they wouldn't get any dates.
Weight can be changed while height can't. Remember that.
I'm sorry, but that's not a 10 out of 10. Maybe a 5. Wait. What the hell did they eat? I'm stunned. I've never spent that much on a dinner for two. Ever. Even getting alcohol. I don't see anything on there about alcohol or anything. Too bad we can't see the whole thing. Okay, anyways. Yeah, that's my look. No.
Death seems like the only way out of this one, sadly.
How long was your last relationship?
Wow. 4 very long years.
4 long years. Do you mind if I ask why that ended?
Well, he was verbally abusive. He never took me out on dates. And he literally told me I was too much when I was just asking for the bare minimum. And I knew I deserved better, so I broke up with him.
Notice how she said he. This screams red flag to me. She seems to be focused on everything that he did wrong.
Yeah, I mean, come on, guys. If that's all it is, it's, as he's pointing out, everything the other person has done wrong, then clearly there's some issues on your end as well. In any relationship, unless there's, the PA, physical A, SA, or anything along any type of obtuse, we'll just say it that way. I hope you get the code there. In a relationship, should be just zero tolerance. I mean, legit obtuse should be zero tolerance in a relationship. I wouldn't not ever want that placed on me, nor should anybody else have that placed on them. That should be run for the hills, run away as fast as you can, which I'm sure this is more just a skit, but again, these are some good things to keep an eye out when you're dating out here in the West.
In a relationship and hasn't taken the time to reflect and take responsibility for the parts that she's played. She's likely holding resentment towards him and still has work to do before being in a relationship with a healthy masculine man.
Seems like she needs to reevaluate herself.
People are mad at me because I left a hot girl at a bar in a video.
That's still debatable.
Essentially, this girl wrote in her bio that she'd buy drinks for whoever beats her in pool. So we matched and agreed to play pool at the bar Better Days in Miami. And when I arrived, I brought my own pool stick. I also noticed she was filming me. And then I gave her that work in pool. I made her buy me a drink, like she said. And then I left because I didn't want to be filmed. And people are saying
she shouldn't be filmed. I mean, if you don't want to be filmed, she should be turning off that camera and not filming him. I mean, easy as that. Everybody's entitled to their own privacy.
I should be embarrassed because I went home alone when there was a hot girl there. And that because she's a 10 and I'm a guy, that I didn't have the right to leave.
Again.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Now, if the roles were vice versa, this would not be happening at all.
Junior doesn't look upset that Sarah said, I'm out.
Is she so mad? No, Sarah's mine.
Here's the thing, man. I think this world is like... There's so many options. Why?
He just totally smacked that. Oh my God. He just pretty much said, yeah, man, I got options. That's all I heard right there. And now she's getting upset that he's not like pining for her. Oh, come back. He just like, bye, Felicia. I got options.
All my stuff are decent too.
Yeah, see?
Bro just admitted to having options.
Why do girls literally get the ick over everything?
Because social media tells them to have the ick over everything.
I've been seeing a ton of TikToks about girls' icks, and I thought that they were so ridiculous until it happened to me. So I took this girl on a date, right, to see Christmas lights like 2 weeks ago. I live in Clearwater, she lives in Tampa, so I took her to the St. Pete Pier to just walk around and see the Christmas lights. You know, a normal date. And they had those...
Well, yeah, that is a normal date under normal society with a normal feminine girl. Unfortunately, Western girls want to go out on these 5-star restaurant dates, spending thousands of dollars, as you saw in the one of the previous videos where the guy spent like $2,900 on the date. Your first date, yeah, coffee date. Go to Starbucks or to the local mom and pop coffee shop. Go for a walk in the park. Things I don't see flying here. Go to Eastern Europe and those types of dates are perfectly fine because you're just getting to know each other. So what's the point of going out and blowing a lot of money on something if you're gonna sit there and early on in a date and be like, yeah, this ain't working. At least with coffee, you could drink the coffee. It's like, you know, nice meeting you, not for me, bye. You're only spending 5-10 minutes.
Bicycles that you can rent and ride around. And when I take girls on dates, I like to do fun things. Like, I like to do things other than dinner and a movie or, you know, whatever the normal is. I like to do fun, adventurous things. So I asked her, I was like, do you want to rent some bikes and go ride around, just see where we end up? And you not. She said, I cannot ride bikes with a guy, like, it's gonna give me the ick. Watching me ride a bike is gonna give you the ick?
So is she not into active people? She just wants somebody that's sedentary, sitting on his ass all day and eating ho-hos? I don't know. I mean, what do you want? I guess that's the $1,000,000 question. We could figure that out. We'd all be millionaires.
I understand if I, like, have a booger, have bad breath, pick my nose, like, those are normal icks. But riding a bike?
So basically, any man that likes being active is screwed. Got it.
Okay, yep. Let's see, POV food is now $12 instead of $73.50, and an argument.
Life is way easier when this happened.
Yep, that man is at peace right there. Enjoying his food, enjoying his solitude. Looks like he's got his music bumping.
Looking for a man in finance with a trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes, Ryan. Can she do it? Let's look at the numbers. In the United States, there are 100 million men over the age of 18. That is about 48.2% of the population over 18 that are men. I want you to remember that number. Finance. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, about 7.6 million people work in finance and insurance. So what did I do? Of course, I went through every single job title and I narrowed it down to those just in finance. And it was about 3.6 million people working in finance. If we apply that same 48.2%, we come out to 1.7 million men working in finance. Trust fund. Only 1.2% of Americans have a trust fund. So unfortunately, that narrows us down to just 21,000 men in America.
Ooh, get close.
But here's the real problem, Ryan. 6'5". Do you know how tall that is?
That's tall.
It's crazy tall.
Not many people are 6'5".
No, in fact, only 0.1% of men are 6'5" or above in the United States. This is a real killer another one because now we're down to only 21 men in the United States.
Getting slim.
For our girl on couch, blue eyes. It's good for her because there's more men in the United States with blue eyes than other parts of the world. So we're at 27% have blue eyes, but that narrows us down to just 6.
Wow, so these numbers are right, and I'm willing to bet they are, or pretty close. That's like the top 0.00001% of men, maybe add a few more zeros in there. And this is what the women are chasing after. And they're going to wonder why, okay, let's assume the 6 is right. These 6 men are either not committing to them, cheating on them, or they're going to have to share him because he's definitely got options. I mean, that's all it is. These are just unrealistic standards in what they're looking for. And majority of these women that are going after this, say like the 99.99% of them, aren't even worthy of somebody like that.
Men. 6 men in finance with a trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes.
She broke down the math and everything. Good luck with that woman looking for those few men.
Hey, yo, what's your name?
Red Bull with vodka.
What?
Red Bull with vodka. Come on, you gonna buy me a drink?
No.
Come on, the bar's over there, let's go. Come on. A real man will buy me a drink.
No, a real man would tell you to go pound sand and walk away. A simp would buy you a drink hoping that they're going to get some action at the end of the night.
Come on, let's go.
If red flags were a real thing, then this woman would have them coming from every direction.
This girl told me you need to be making $1 million a month minimum to mess with me. I said, okay,
Jesus.
How many zeros are in $1 million? She said 4.
She will never make it.
No wonder she needs a man to take care of her, because she obviously can't take care of herself without intelligence.
What the hell? What is this? Nobody eats so we could film this stuff for Instagram? God, people like that just annoy the shit out of me. It's like you're going out to eat, not the photography on food and post this shit all over. You're with somebody that does shit like this, send them to the streets. Red flag. Huge red flag. I mean, my man's just trying to eat.
And I
He's
bet
like,
he pays for all of that as well.
So, Layla, have you got any shallow icks?
When he flies economy.
Pardon?
I need a rich man.
She needs to go Dubai and get one of them uncles over there to pee on her.
Or
you know how much business class is?
I am not.
Yeah, I could tell you how much business class is. I've flown in a couple of times. Depending on where you're going, you can get it as cheap as $1,700 one way, all the way up to $5,000 one way, easily.
Settling for anything less than 6 or 7 figures.
This is a joke.
I'd prefer the private jet if possible.
Are you being dead serious?
Well, I have a chihuahua, and he's my life. He's my whole world.
You think your chihuahua's going on holiday with me? Yeah, you're not gonna get me mad right now.
I have high standards.
There's no chance.
Not necessarily you, but I'm bringing him with I go.
I'll kick that little.
She's doing my head in with her chihuahua. She thinks she's Paris Hilton.
He's only vexed because he's broke, let's be real.
If he's flying economy, that's an ick.
Imagine him in that Ryanair chair, all crumpled up, because there's no leg room. Ryanair
don't have. They don't have thing though.
Yeah, so we just get the jet.
Private jet.
I don't do Ryanair, okay?
Well, you're annoying
The
me,
thing is,
right?
I could get the jet, but it's like whether you can.
You can pay for a jet right now.
But it's whether you can keep.
You can pay
I
for a
want
jet
a
right
man
now.
that can keep.
She won't answer the question because she can't pay for a jet. She just wants somebody to pay for these things for her. I mean, she's an easy 3, maybe a 4 if you're lucky. And this is what she's demanding. Put her to the streets. Forget it.
You can pay for a jet right now.
Should we go?
You know she ain't been on a private jet. She's going on Boeing 111.
You can pay for a private jet.
It's not as much as you think.
Why would I go and spend 10K?
But maybe you just don't have enough money then.
Yeah, I don't have enough
Wow.
money.
He's definitely broke.
No, I'm sure he's got enough money, just doesn't have enough money for her. And why would you want to spend that kind of money on you? It's like, guys, don't blow your money on people like this. They're not going to give you anything but a headache.
Have you ever gone on a private jet?
I've not spent my own money on it, no.
Oh, but you've been on a private jet?
I have, yeah.
Look at her. She's a gold digger. I can see through it.
And you know what? The only men that call a woman a gold digger are the ones that can't afford her anyway.
Oh,
Seems like she needs to win a lottery, not a man.
Got you, I got you. Yeah.
Damn.
If me and you was together, right, and I was treating you right, protected for it, provided for it, just treat her like a queen, right? If I want at any time.
Anytime is crazy.
I'm saying at any time. Like, whenever I ask for it, would you be willing to give it to me?
Well, realistically, no.
Man, you stupid.
Anytime.
Damn.
Basically, he's telling her he would give her the world, and all he wants in return is basically a little nookie whenever he asks for it. And she's like, no, forget it. I mean, just send her packing as well. She's a taker. Take, but I'm not going to give.
Like, what if I'm not in the mood for it?
See, that's the crazy. That's. What if I'm not in the mood to pay for your dinner? Damn.
Oh, snap.
That's not how it works.
See, that's okay.
It's exactly how it works. It's transactional. I mean, honestly, any relationship, there's a form of transaction to it. It's transactional. A man's providing something for the woman, and the woman would be providing something for the man.
What if I'm not in the mood to pay for your nails? What if I'm not in the mood to, you know what I'm saying, open the door for you? What if I'm not in the mood to take you on a date? What if I'm not in the mood to do all those things? I still got to do those things though, right? Whether I'm not in the mood.
It's not the same thing.
It is though.
Ah, bullshit. It is the same thing.
Your feminine role. Men want from their woman, and it's like you can't expect me to go looking for somewhere else if you're not going to give it to me.
If a woman wants a man to take care of her in every way, then she also needs to give him what he wants.
Why is it that the finest guys in the world, and also single, never leave the house? Is there a reason for that?
Because you people scare us.
I just don't enjoy it. It's not an enjoyable experience for me, and I don't like any of you.
With women like her around, who could blame the men for staying inside?
The men on today's show don't know why they're here today. All they know is that someone from a past relationship wants to see them again. Let's meet who brought you here. Miss, would you like to do the honors?
You may have dumped me, but look at me now, and you can't ever have it again.
Tony, do you have any regrets seeing that she looks so great today?
She looks the same as when I left her.
Look at the look on her face like, what the fuck? He's like, you haven't changed. Oh, man.
I broke up with her because all I did was give 100% for nothing in return.
I gave him so much more than he's ever given to me. Like a new wardrobe.
You bought him a lot of clothes.
Yeah.
What about the 2 engagement rings he bought you, Karen? Wasn't that enough?
Oh, you know this woman.
Yes, he's my brother.
It went back to the jewelry store.
That's because I couldn't bring it back because it was in your name.
Yeah, well, it went back, didn't it?
Well, where's the money that I paid for it? In your pocket.
Oh, yeah.
Tony, what I would like to know, what did she do so bad for you to break off an engagement?
I was giving up all my time. I never saw my friends.
You told me to give up my friends before.
I never told you to give up your friends.
Yes, you most certainly did.
Karen, let me ask you something. Are you...
Karen's about the right name for her. Now, guys, if you got a woman that's telling you to give up your friends, now I can understand if you got some really bad friends that are some really, really bad stuff. People probably shouldn't be hanging out to begin with. She tells you, no, you can't go hang out with the boys for whatever it is. Say Sundays you guys get together for football or go bowling, go golfing, whatever it is. She tells you, no, you can't go out and do that. Yeah, that's not the person for you. You need to send her packing. She was buying all the stuff. She was basically simping for him is kind of what I'm getting here. She simped for him. He wasn't that interested. He was just going to take what he's got. Or maybe he was trying to give to her, as he says, 100% to her, and she just wasn't reciprocating. And that's kind of what the theme seems to be. And now she's trying to play the victim, and she's losing that game pretty bad.
Are you sure you're over, Tony?
Oh, yeah.
Would you want another chance with Karen if you could?
No. No, I'm not the one that called the show.
Damn. She wanted him to go, oh, please, baby, let me take me back. I'll give you the world, whatever. That's what she was hoping for. So she could be like, nah, I don't want you. That's, I guarantee, is what she was thinking. Don't fall for people like this. Get your blue book and go overseas. Easy as that. Go find yourself a very nice, down-to-earth, feminine woman who's family-oriented and would treat you right.
All right.
Seems like someone still has feelings, and it's not Tony.
Is that alcohol she's pounding? I hope it's not. 2.
I'd be scared as well after witnessing this.
Your type.
Tall,
tall, dark, and handsome.
Ooh.
They can't be shorter than me. They can't be like right here.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Taller than me. I'm 5'7", so taller than me. A nice body.
That's my look right there. What? You want a guy that's taller than you, nice body, and what have you done to take care of yourself?
Huh? Chocolate. Mad for you.
Mad hood. Toxic.
Yeah.
Scammer.
Yeah.
Trading.
Yeah.
So she wants a mad, toxic person. Now, take away the look factor. Basically, going on what she's saying, she wants a mad, toxic person. Basically, someone who's going to end up treating her like shit, maybe even worse, and then kick her to the curb, cheat on her, and everything else. And then she's going to be pissed off because this guy is not being loyal to her, treating her right, and she's going to deem all men that way. And it's all because of her choice. Follow that key word right there. Her choice.
Tattoos, a good father. Let's just point that out. Grill.
Good father. I wonder how many kids she's got from multiple baby daddies for her to throw that out there.
Grill.
This is not my teeth. They permanent, but this is not my teeth.
These are some of the biggest hypocrites I've ever seen. No pun intended.
Anybody trying to date me, my bills or your bills? So
and here we have another individual who has confused the rules of dating with the rules of marriage.
Yep.
I don't care whose car it is. You're trying to date me. You're trying to take a load off of me.
Exactly when did dating come to mean taking the load off of someone financially? And here I thought dating was just about getting to know someone. When did that definition change?
So my car is your car. You cover the bills. I don't.
Okay, let's take this logic here. Her car is now my car. I cover all her bills. Basically, I'm probably paying her mortgage or her rent as well if I wanted to date her. So let me spin this on you now. But let's say that would be the case. I end it with you, kick you to the curb. I'm keeping your car. I'm keeping all your stuff, and I'm keeping your house. Because if I'm paying for it and they're mine, therefore I'm going to take that literal, they are mine, you're on the streets right where you belong. And look at that, I just gained another car and a home.
No, that's not what that means. If a person is just dating, no. Their property is still their property, and their responsibilities are still only theirs. It's not the other person's responsibility to financially take care of that person.
Simple. You're trying to date me, so my bills are your bills. Period.
But the simplest thing of all is that individuals with this particular thought process aren't going to end up being the most unhappy. Because the individuals that they find that are actually willing to support them financially just when they're dating and not when they're married are going to be the ones that they're the most unhappy with because they have the lowest levels of self-esteem and self-worth. And they're going to find themselves wondering, where are all the real men at? Well, the real men are the ones that won't put up with this type of behavior.
Shout out to Lady J. I mean, that's total facts right there.
This is what it looks like when you haven't put on your big girl pants. I think I know why now.
Where are all the guys that initiate dates?
Where are they? Why are you even asking? I mean, you told them to go away. You told them to leave you the hell alone. You told them you didn't want them, you didn't need them, and that they really served no purpose. And they heard you. So they're off, hanging with their bros, maybe having a few beers, playing some video games, have a little brisket on the smoker. They're enjoying life. They're done dealing with your drama. They're done dealing with your inane expectations. They're done dealing with you. I mean, let's face it. You told them you'd rather be with the Bears, so that's exactly what they're doing. They're letting the Bears have you. You see, ladies, you've made one huge mistake.
I wouldn't let the Bears have them either. Why would I want to punish a bear? I'll go hang out with the bear. Me and the bear will have some brewskis, watch some football, call it good.
You forced men to look at things. You forced them to analyze relationships and see if they're worth it. And they found out, no, they're not. They find that their lives are much happier and much richer without you, which means they're not going to be coming back anytime soon.
Yeah, guys, and I guarantee some of those guys that are in there are getting their blue book and going overseas. I advocate becoming a expat until my final breath in life, and nothing wrong with traveling overseas. Just going out and experiencing other countries and really seeing what's out there just kind of gives you a new appreciation for what you have and everything else that's out there and what we've lost here, at least in the US. And if you do happen to find love, but I wouldn't go out and just go out trying to find somebody just to find somebody out there and then bring them back to the West. I mean, it's one thing if you're needing to bring them here while you're still in the process of working on becoming an expat. Oh, that's okay, but I wouldn't keep them in this country, because over time, it's like putting a drop of oil in water. Over time, now that oil is going to expand over the top of it, and the water is done. You're not going to be able to drink it, and you don't want your person that you bring over to be tainted like that.
Seems like the Bears don't even like them as well.
Man thing, yeah. It's good to have standards, yeah, but some people need to relax, bruv. Some people need to relax. Got some girls out here saying they want a man that's got a banging job, a nice whip, a big yard. Man's got to be a businessman and a yardy gunman at the same time. But these times, yeah, all you bring to the table is a fake Louis bag, yeah, and the same dead dress you've been wearing to every rave. You would have dressed to the all-white party. You would have dressed to Keisha's 25th birthday party. You would have dressed to Gully Killer Man's 51st annual Yardie Man party. You want a man that's 6'5". Man's got to be going gym all day. But these times you got a body like a snowman, bruv. Yeah, and you got soggy bruv. You got soggy. You need to relax.
Being built like a snowman seems like the main problem here.
Yeah, I mean, I have nothing else to add to it. The guy's right.
Go on a date with me or mystery bag?
Mystery bag.
Okay, big one.
Mystery drink.
Yeah, mystery drink with me. You won.
When?
Now, let's go.
No?
Where are you from?
Colombia.
Of course you are.
What?
Of course.
Yeah, Colombia.
Of course you're Colombian. Do you like ice cream?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Oh my god, how long do you think it takes? My friends are gonna kill me.
If they're cool, they can come. Come. It'll be fun.
Yeah. No, están esperando.
Rapido. Muy rápido.
Okay, so let me go and then we come back. Yeah, I'm late. Sorry.
Yeah, I think she had her friends like pull her out of there. She definitely did seem like she wanted to be there.
Wait, I'm sorry. Nice meeting you.
Bye.
Bye, have a great time.
If it's that easy in Colombia, then American girls definitely have some competition. You guys have made it to the end of...
Alright guys, that brings you into the video here. Again, if you're running into these women that are entitled, gimme, and they're not returning, forget it. Put them to the streets where they belong. But anyways, guys, if you liked the video, hit that like button, share, subscribe. Leave some comments down below with your experiences of dealing with women like this here. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.